we'll play from a little further back. This is your character here on the left side, your Picket, and then I'm going to be Patches. So I'm kind of a healer and you're kind of a tank. So I think we should be able to get through this. So in this game, basically this is like a hunting game where we have to hunt down I don't know why I said a hunting game, but we have to hunt down a tyrant. And so the tyrant we're hunting down, his name is Nam. He's going to be right here. And then we have 8 days on this little day counter over here to try to hunt down Nam and kill him. Okay? So in order to do that, he requires us to get 6 points, and points are tracked on these little white things. And so every time we get a point, we go up on this little meter, and then once we get to 6, we get to fight him. And then when we kill him, we win. But on the way, we'll have like little battles and different things like that. So to start off the game, you and I are going to, your Picket, these are your abilities and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that's on there. But you have different dice that you can purchase with upgrade points. And when you do, your character just becomes stronger, and you can utilize those dice whenever you want during combat to get the different abilities. It can be a little overwhelming to see all of that, but right here at the beginning, it tells you beginner build strats. It tells you which stats you should work on buffing and which skills you should unlock first. So that way you have a good starting point, so you're not just kind of lost. But as you get better at the game, you'll understand how to play better. So you have 4 stats. You have health, dexterity, attack, and defense. Your health is just how much damage you can take. Your dexterity is how far you can move. And then how far you can move, but also how many dice you can roll during combat. When you attack people, you can only roll 1 dice. But if you were to upgrade that stat, you would put a 1 dice there, and it's 1 plus 1, so you could roll 2 dice. And then eventually you can upgrade that to 2, and then you can roll 3 dice. Upgrade it to 3, roll 4 dice for attacking. So your goal is to try to upgrade your stats. Up here, it recommends that you upgrade your dexterity first, and then add at least 1 stat to HP, attack, and defense, and that should be good. So to start off with, because we're playing on like the super mega easy mode, you're gonna start off with 5 health plus 2. So then you're going to grab 7 of these chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then you put your little chip on top, and then this is your character right here. Okay? And then I start off with 7 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. Then we also get 1 free upgrade. So you get to upgrade one of your stats, or you can choose one of your abilities. And again, one of those skills, it's going to tell you which one's probably the best one to start off with. So you could take a little time to get to know your character. And then for me, it recommends that my recommendations, a dex and another attack die are Patch's first priorities. After that, look at increasing his HP before going back for more attack. So I guess I'll upgrade my attack stat. So when you upgrade health or dexterity, you can just do that for free. But if you want to upgrade attack, you have to roll for it. So you just roll 1 of these dice. So as long as I don't get bones, I'm good. What did I get? I got a sword. So I succeeded. So I will upgrade my attack plus 1. And then that was my extra upgrade. So that's what I start with. Now after that, we go through the little story right here, these little story cards. And so these are we're gonna just flip this over. And it says, we're only 12 hours until dawn and the send-off ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining Gearlock. That's what we are. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young and adrenaline fills your veins. It's clear no sleep will be had tonight. There's sure to be some shady peddlers and dark alleys ready to deal with loot. Then again, some last-minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. So, what do you want to do? So we have 2 options. We can squeeze in some last-minute self-improvement, and if we do, we get to increase 2 of our stats or get 1 of our skill dice in play, or 2 of our skill dice. We just get points, and 1 point per thing that we upgrade. So we can do that and get 2 upgrade points, or we can get 1 upgrade point and then take some loot. And then loot cards have abilities like one-time use. Some of them are continuous use, and they just make you stronger in the game. So it's up to you. What do you think we should do? Do you want my recommendation of what to do? I think we should just update our stats.
Okay.
So we'll do that. And then after that, we get one little gear symbol. That means we earned 1 progress for day 1. And now we move on to day 2. So now...
Wait, what?
That was the day.
We have 8 days.
Correct.
So that means we just have 7 days.
Now we have 7 days.
What the freak?
Mm-hmm. So that was one...
We didn't do anything.
Yeah, no. We didn't do much. Oh, we have 8 days. Yeah. We're good.
We have 8 days.
Yeah, but some of these give you like 2 gear symbols when you complete them. So, should be able to get there. But we don't have, like I said, we'll probably just do like 1 battle or something like that. So we're done with the first one.
Well,
so
we have to update one of these.
Huh?
Do I have to pay something?
Oh yeah, we did 2. So it depends what you want to update. So if you want to update these, those are free. You just put them to the next die face. If you want to upgrade your attack, then you have to roll a dice for it.
Well, for this one, it says to up 1 stat for my HP, then I can do my attack.
Okay, and then go straight for attack because you already got 2 extra HP because we're playing on easy mode. Because you don't normally have that. It's recommending that to you off the base game, which would just be 5 health. So then you would update to 6. But since we're playing on easy mode, you already have 7, so you don't need to do that increase. I would recommend the attack.
Attack is next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So then you just roll that dice, and as long as you don't get the bones, there you go. You can upgrade it. But if you would have missed, you would have had to upgrade something else.
Okay.
And then, you get 2 upgrades actually. So you can upgrade that, or you can get one of your skills.
Why do I get 2?
Because that was what the card we chose. We got 2 upgrades.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna upgrade my dexterity, which is free.
Defense next.
Oh, do it then. So for defense, you roll a defense die. Roll it into your thing.
That looked like a 1 to me.
I agree. I thought that looked like a 1 as well. So now you get to update your defense plus 1. The cool thing is that you, when you roll for defense buffs, you can actually roll again. Like you get you get rerolls to reroll it. But attack you don't. You get 1 shot, 1 time. And then for me, he going crazy on that.
Drinking soda.
I'm gonna do med kit, I think. Yeah, med kit. So I'm gonna upgrade and get med kit. Med kit's cool because I can upgrade, or I can heal people from far away. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. All right, now we go to the next mission. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So it says 15 steps into our journey. 15 steps, and already a gearlock boot is struck through by an arrow. Luckily, no toes were killed. Teeth are clenched, and a painful tug is made while looking around in embarrassment. Yow! Now sufficiently ticked, it's time to return the favor to the ominous figures at the edge of the woods. A commotion breaks out atop the city wall, interrupting all thoughts. Guards have now spotted the brazen intruders and are notching their arrows. Their help is at the ready. Like it or not, this adventure is already underway. Then it says, we have 2 options. We can, since we're still close to the city, we can hail the guards at the top of the wall for help. And what that'll do is, at the start of every round, all of the baddies that we're fighting are going to lose a health every round of combat. Or we can do this choice where it says it's time to show Obendar what gearlocks are made of. And then if we win the combat, we get an extra point for upgrade point. But if we choose the other one, we don't get an extra upgrade point because we're not gaining experience.
I'm okay with that.
Which one do you think?
I think that we need help.
The first one?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take the first one and we'll get 1 less upgrade point. So now we're actually going to go into a combat section. So this is how combat is going to work, okay? So we're going to fight we're gonna create a baddie, a BQ, which is our baddie queue for like who we're fighting.
Is this recording?
Yeah, it's recording. And so, what we'll do is we will multiply the number of gear locks times the number of days. Since we're on day 2, and we have 2 gear locks in play, we have a 4-point baddies. So with 4 points, we always start from the top. So 20 points is too much, 5 points is too much. So we're gonna get 4 ones. So these are lower level people. And so then now we take these and we flip them over. And so this guy is a orc scout, and he's gonna gain, he has 3 health to start off with, and he's the first one, so he's gonna go in 1, which is right here. Okay. And then his he's a ranged character, so he's gonna go back here. He can hit from anywhere on the map. And then his initiative is 4. So we're gonna put him here. All right. Then we do the next one. So the next one, he has 3 health. So if you want to grab 3 health for him and put them under that.
What's the pink for?
So we remember which baddie it is.
Oh, okay.
What's his initiative? 2? Oh, so he's slow. He is a melee character, so he's going to go down towards the bottom. Next character, what's he got? He's got an initiative of 4. It's the yellow guy. Here, put that on him. And he has an initiative of 4, so he goes under here. Is he ranged or melee? He's melee, so he goes here. And what's the next guy? He gets the green one. And his initiative is 2, so he goes at the bottom of the queue. And he is melee as well, so he goes here. All right, so those are the people we're fighting, and then you and I are going to position ourselves on the map depending what kind of character we are. So you are a melee, and so am I, so we can take any spots here. So where do you want to put yourself? Okay.
Put me in front of green.
Front of green?
Mm-hmm. He
Nice.
has the most HP.
Smart. Think I'm gonna stick close by you, and I think I'm gonna go after this baddie here. So, all right. So now that we did that, we took care of them. We got their initiative. Now we have to figure out what our initiative is. So take your initiative dice, and you're gonna roll it. And then I got a 4, so I got
3.
here, and then you got a 3, so you're gonna go here. And then
Reminds me of
this.
Gloomhaven.
Right? Yeah, like the initiative part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're on round 1, and we are going to start off the battle. So for my turn, I have 3 dexterity to use, and I can roll 2 attack dice. And remember that a dexterity determines how far you can move, but it's also the amount of dice you can roll. So for example, if I were to use 2 of my dexterity to go here, I could only roll 1 attack dice. Even though I can normally roll 2 attack, because I've already used 2 of my movements, 2 of my dexterity, I can only roll 1 dice.
Gotcha.
And if I want to use one of my skill dice, that counts as a dice. So I don't want to move. I am going to stay here.
Can I attack diagonally?
You cannot attack diagonally. You can only attack orthogonally, I believe.
So in front of me or beside me?
Correct.
Okay. So they're not like pawns then.
Right.
More like rooks.
These little, yeah, exactly. Like the black lines determine everything you can do. So if you're attacking, adjacent. But once we get to the end of the round, when we get past round 5 and get to that little blood stain, that's the fatigue round. At that point, we can move diagonally, and I think attack diagonally. If you're a ranged character, you can attack from anywhere. So I'm not going to move. I'm just going to attack. I can only roll 2 attack dice, even though I have a dexterity of 3. So I'm going to roll, and I'm going to attack this guy. I got 2 attack. So then I do 2 damage. He has an ability called Thick Skin, which I believe you have a baddie reference sheet in front of you. The Thick Skin ability should be on they're alphabetical. I believe it's...
Ignore the first amount of damage. This unit would take this turn.
So then it has a number sign, right?
Uh-huh.
So because he has Thick Skin 1, he ignores 1 of my damage. So instead of taking 2, he only takes 1.
Okay. It says it does not ignore true damage, though.
Correct. True damage is it goes through any kind of shields or anything like that. So we're at I already did my damage, and then I put these dice back, and that's it for my turn. That's all I can do, unfortunately.
Okay.
So now it's this guy's turn, blue. He's over here. So he's arranged, so he can attack anybody. His priority is going to be the weakest target, which is probably going to be me.
But he can't attack you, though, right? Because you're diagonal?
No, he
Nine
can
is
attack.
fine.
The ranged characters can attack from anywhere on the map. Doesn't matter where. You could be like
How
here
far is
and
their
there.
range?
Infinite.
Their range is infinite?
If you're a ranged character, you can hit
What?
anywhere on the map. So, but he's only rolling 1 attack dice. So he's gonna roll 1 attack dice. He has the ability rating though. What is rating?
Oh. Let me see. Rating.
Rating.
This unit gains 1 extra attack die for every other orc type baddie on the battle map.
He's an orc. That's a troll. That's a kobold. So he's rolling 2 dice then. We got to take these guys out. Because that rating ability's kind of vicious. So wow. He rolled a 2 and a 1. So I take 3 damage.
Rating! Can you heal yourself?
I can.
Raid.
Alright. And then now it's the green guy's turn. He's a melee character, so he's going to move 2. And then he's going to attack me with 1. He has the ability Hardy, but I think that's just for, like, I think it's the same thing as Thick Skin. It ignores damage. He does 1 damage to me. So I take 1. Yo, I had 7 health, man. It's all pretty much gone now.
Good thing it's easy mode.
Yeah. Supposedly. Because I'm taking crazy damage. Maybe we should have let him attack you instead of me. Now, the pink guy. Who's next? Oh, no, you're next. So your turn.
I'm gonna attack the orc in front of me. So, what? How do I do that?
So you have, you are allowed to, you have a dexterity of 3, and you're allowed to roll 2 dice for attack.
If I have a dexterity of 3, does that mean I rolled 3 dice?
It means the maximum number of dice you can roll is 3, but you have a limit of only 1 or 2, because you have 1 attack plus 1.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Don't forget about your. That's a miss.
No,
So.
I have a 1.
Oh no, I know. So you're gonna do 1 damage to him.
Okay.
You're attacking this orc, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have any ability that prevents you from hitting him. So he loses a health, and then that bone goes here.
Oh, why?
So those bones misses actually get stored up in this little thing, and when you store up enough, there's abilities you can activate depending how many bones you have.
That's kind of funny.
It's
Okay.
cool. Yeah, and
A
then
shield
if you
bash,
can
that's
manage to get
interesting.
6 bones, you can upgrade your innate ability, what is your innate ability? Here it is. At the start
Shield
of
wall.
battle, Picket may roll all his defense dice and place rolled defense in his attack slots for this roll. Bones cannot be placed in backup plan. What? What does that do? Shield wall. At the start of battle, Picket may roll all his defense dice and place rolled defense in his active slots.
He literally has so many shields. He has like 3 of
Yeah,
this
he's got like
picture.
3 shields. I don't understand what that ability does.
At the start of a battle, Picket may roll all his defense dice, white dice only, and place rolled defense in his active slots.
How many do you have? 3? Oh, so you were allowed to do this. Go ahead and roll those.
Oh, okay. Wait, I can do this at any time?
At the start of battle. So at the beginning of this battle, you should have done it. It was like a beginning of battle ability. So go ahead and do that.
Roll, bones bones cannot be placed in
Right.
backup plan.
Correct.
which
So
is
if you
this.
roll any
This is the
bones, they
backup
just
plan?
they just count as misses.
Okay.
Just for this ability though.
So I have one bone.
So that doesn't count.
And then I have 2 defense.
And so those go here in your active slot, it says. So now when something attacks you, it would chip off those.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Instead
if
of
I
you-
choose that one. There's also this one, the Gearlock Wall.
Well, this one is innate +1. The way that you get that is by getting 6 bones, because you can store 5, and then once you get the 6th one, you can unlock that innate ability.
In addition to his shield wall benefits, Picket may also put rolled defense dice in his lock slots, even during battle.
Which is cool, because if they're in the lock slot, you can't lose them.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So, that's cool. All right, so then now you did yours. Oh, and then by the way, when you rolled that, you had a 3 dexterity, so you could have rolled the 2 attack plus 1 defense dice. So would you like to roll that defense dice since you didn't get to? And you can add it to your active slot. Oh, you got a bone, so you can add that here.
No, because these don't go in there, right?
Yeah, they do. They just don't for your innate ability at the beginning of battle.
Oh.
It would be OP. It's like you rolled
What's the
3
difference
bones.
between the gray ones?
These are defense, these are attack.
Oh, gotcha.
But they're the same thing. They provide the same benefit.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that was cool. So then you did 1 damage. We took it out already. And now it is the purple turn, which is this guy, which is more pink. The colors are throwing me off. So he's going to attack me.
Wait, doesn't he have 3 health? Or did you already chip off a health from him?
I chipped off a health from him.
Oh, okay.
I attacked him already. So he's going to attack me with 1 dice.
Why?
And he got 1.
Ooh.
So I lose a health.
Can't you heal yourself?
I'm going to have to, because I have like no health whatsoever.
You have 2.
Okay.
HP left.
So then that was the green guy's going to attack you now.
Yeah.
So he attacks. He is attacking with a defense dice, a white dice, and then because he's an orc and there's another orc in play, he rolls a 2nd dice. So you go ahead and roll those for him. He got a bones and 2 attack. So the bones, when they get bones, it activates their bone abilities. He doesn't have one though, so you don't have to worry about that one. It just gets discarded. And then he's doing 2 damage, so then you can block it with your shields by discarding them.
Oh. What do I do with this?
And then that gets put back over here.
And what do I do with this? Oh.
There you go. And that was it. So now that happened, this goes back down. This goes to round 2. And now it's round 2, and I am the first player to go. So at the beginning of the round, I heal 1 health.
Oh wait, we continue the initiative? We don't roll again?
Mm-mm.
Oh dang.
Yeah, the initiative is set. And then also, the baddie queue will sometimes be like 30 points of baddies.
Yeah.
And so you'll just have this gigantic stack of baddies that you have to chip down. And
Goodness gracious.
yeah, it escalates the longer you go. So I think I might use my med kit. Because I have an initiative of 3, so I can roll 2 attack dice, and then I can also roll my med kit. How does med kit work? Let me see. Med kit. I don't have any bones. How does med kit work? Do I have to roll it? I think I can heal myself, so I'm just gonna roll this, see what I get. So I'm doing 3 damage and I'm healing 2 for me. So I'm gonna heal 2. This die gets exhausted. And then I did 3 damage to this guy, which he will ignore the first bit of damage, so that knocks him out. And that's it for him. Knocked him out. Alright, that's it, babe. I'm done with my turn. Alright, blue is attacking now. Do you want blue to attack you? And then I'll take the yellow.
I'd rather that he attack me.
Oh, actually, no. He's gonna attack the weakest.
Oh. That's you.
Yeah, that'll be me. Okay, so he is rolling 2 attack dice to attack me with. And he does 2 damage. So there goes the 2 health that I healed. And then that's it for me. That's it for yellow. Well, that was it for blue. Now it's the yellow's turn. He's going to attack me with 1 dice. It says he's going to attack the strongest, but he can't get to you, so he's just going to attack me for 1. Attacks me for 1. And then your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack the big guy again.
What does your shield bash do?
Where can I see that? Oh,
Oh, there
here.
it is.
Remove all defense, including newly rolled, active slots, and lock slots. Deal total number of removed defense and damage to target.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. So you kind of build up your defenses, and then you can just shove it all as an attack. Kind of cool.
That means. Okay. Alright, so I am attacking for 2, I guess. Right?
And you can
And then
roll
1 defense.
1 defense. There you go. You're attacking green, right?
Mm-hmm. So 2, and then 1 defense. What does the defense do? Again?
You put it in your active slot.
Up here?
And the rest of them you just discard.
Okay. So he's down to 1 HP then.
He's got 1 health left. Purple is going to attack. Oh, I forgot to remove that. Purple's dead. Green's going to attack. And that's attacking you. Yeah, he attacks the strongest, so he's going to go after you. So he's attacking you for 1, 2, and 3.
So
Oof.
there is
3 damage.
and then 2 defense.
And then he gains 2 defense on top of him. So then you take 3 damage. You can mitigate 1
Right.
and then take 2. And that's it. And then we reset. Round 3 now.
Round 3.
Fight. Beginning of the round.
How many rounds do we get?
Medkit goes back, I think. How many rounds do we get?
Yeah.
We get 5 rounds before we start suffering fatigue. So I heal 1. I'm going to roll this, and I'm going to attack with 2 dice. And I'm going to heal myself. I'm healing myself for 3. That's exhausted. I think that's how that works. I'm not 100% sure, but... So I heal myself for 3. And then I'm also doing 3 damage. I accidentally moved it. 3 damage to this guy. He's got hardy, so he's going to ignore 1 of those damages. So he's only going to take 2. Which sucks. And then that's it for my turn. Now blue goes. He's going to fire off an arrow at the weakest.
Which is me.
Which is you. So he's attacking you for 2 dice.
And he hits me for 2.
2. You got no defense, so taking that. There you go. And then that's blue. Yellow is gonna go now.
What was that for? Yeah. Yellow.
Yeller is gonna attack me.
He's gonna have to.
Well, he would have moved 2 last time, and then he would have come and attacked you. But that's fine. We'll put him here. Oh no, he's gonna attack me because I'm the strongest. So he's not even gonna move. He's attacking me with 1 dice. He hits me for 2, of course. And then you're next.
Okay.
You're gonna attack the green guy?
Yeah, of course I am. We must defeat him.
So you hit him for 2?
For 2, and I have a defense shield.
So you just knock off his defense. He had 2 shields.
The freak.
And then green goes, and he's gonna attack you with 2 and 1. Dang!
I feel like I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna try to heal you up.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm gonna die. Round 4. Fight. So I go first. I heal 1 automatically. I'm going to roll this and 2 attack dice, and I'm gonna heal you. I'm only healing you for 1, unfortunately, but it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah. I'm about to die.
And I'm gonna attack
The
for 2.
The
Oh,
bow guy is gonna kill me.
oh, I got a bones, and I got 2 attack. So I'm gonna knock this guy out.
The bow is gonna kill me.
Oh shoot. Let's hope he doesn't. You have a shield, so maybe you won't. So that was it for him. So that was it for me. So blue is gonna go. So he's gonna attack the weakest, which is you, and he is rolling 2 dice because we have not taken these guys out yet.
What is that for?
You roll those because he's attacking you.
2.
2? You're out.
No.
Oh no. Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
survived by the hair on your chinny chin. Then I knocked out yellow. Forgot to take that out. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So, question: how does
Yeah.
Shield Bash work? Remove all defense, including newly rolled, active slots, and lock slots. Deal total amount of number defense removed.
Yeah, you don't have any defense dice in your active slots,
Oh, I see.
so you wouldn't be able to use it.
work.
You could get out of there.
Fun. I could.
Yeah, like you could just run away. You can use your dexterity to move 3 spaces so that this guy can't attack you.
Can I fight him then move? Since I have 3 dexterity. Right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Let me try to fight him one more time.
He's gonna attack me next turn. The one we have to worry about is that guy up there.
Oh, he can't attack like diagonally, right?
He can't.
And if I hide behind you, can Bow Guy get me?
Well, no. Bow guy is gonna attack you.
Even though I'm hiding behind you?
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna probably be able to do something about that. This guy's gonna attack me. I'm gonna go for the bow guy. I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Okay, I have. Oh my god.
2 shield, and you knocked off his shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I can leave. Let me move. Thank you.
Did you?
Yeah, because I used my 2 dexterity because I can only attack 2. And then I have 1 extra.
How much did you do?
Huh?
No, but you rolled the defense dice.
I did.
Yeah, so
I
you
thought that
rolled
was
your 3
automatic.
dice.
Oh, I thought that was automatic.
But you're doing 2 damage, right?
Yes.
Oh, then you knocked him out.
No, I didn't, because remember he had a defense thing.
Oh. Don't move, because he's gonna go here anyway and attack me. Yeah, you're good. So then green goes. He's gonna move 1, and then he's gonna attack me for 2 of these and 1 of these. He got bones. He doesn't have a bone ability, so this does nothing. And then he also got another bones. That's a miss, and then he does 2 damage to me.
Bones. Different every coat.
He got bones. He's got bones in different area codes. All right, round 5. Oh, wait. Round 5. Round 5. Reset. This goes back here.
The fact that it's still day 2.
Mm-hmm. And then round 5. Blue is gonna go first. Oh man, I'm so scared right now. Oh wait, I heal 1. And then I'm gonna heal you. And I'm gonna attack this guy with 2 dice and try to knock this guy out. So I heal you for 2. So you got 3 health. And then I do 2 damage to this guy, which knocks him out.
Great. Now I feel like I'm not gonna die.
And then this guy is going to attack you, since you're the weakest. And he's only attacking you for 1 dice, though.
Why 1?
Because the other orc, I took him off the map, so now he rolls less.
Only 1. So does that mean my shield goes down to 1?
I think so, yeah. There you go.
I still live.
That was that. And he attacked, and now it's your turn.
Okay, so I guess I have to move, right?
Mm-hmm.
How else am I gonna get him?
Yeah, you only have 3 dexterity, so you would go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's it. And then we go down, and now it's a fatigue round.
Fun.
So now the fatigue round kicks in, and everybody loses a health.
Including the baddies.
Mm-hmm. All of us, we lose 1 health, and it keeps chipping away at us until somebody dies, which is cool because it keeps the game from dragging. It's like, hey, we're gonna do 6 rounds, and then after that, everybody's just losing health like crazy. So I heal up 1, beginning of the round. My turn first, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I'm going to roll this. Yeah, I can heal you from anywhere. So I used 2 of my dexterity, so all I have is 1. So I'm gonna heal you for 2. There you go. And now he's gonna go. He's gonna attack.
The weakest, but we're both the same.
Yeah, so he chooses. You have shield, so I'll let him attack you.
Okay.
So he only rolls 1 dice.
Oh, well, 1. There you go.
So you blocked it,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't take nothing. So that's him. Now it's your turn.
Alright, so I take 3, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
1 bones.
You got a bone, you got a defense, and you got 1 attack. So he loses a health. And then that's the end of the round. We reset. And then everybody loses 1 health.
He's dead.
And he dies. And then we all lose a health. And we have to do this, even though we already won, technically, because at the end of the round, we have the option to stay at that health when we go on to the next encounter, or heal up overnight, which we can do. So, we won. And then after that, we get our rewards. Our rewards will be... Oh, didn't we ask for this?
What?
Every round, everybody takes 1 damage, all the baddies. We never even did it. We forgot about it. We played it the hard way. You know what? We earned that 2nd point, so I'm going to take the 2nd point. And we also gained 1 thing, so can you move our marker up 1? So you and I both get 2 skill points, and we get a loot.
Yeah.
And then when you
Okay.
take loot, you take 2 cards, and then you keep 1.
Okay. I can show you.
Yeah.
So I got Spirits of Ebon and
Mhm.
Fortunate Discovery, and they're both single use. So Spirits of Ebon on a baddie's turn prevent the application of 1 effect die to your gear lock. And then Fortunate Discovery, select one of your consumable skill dice and place it in its spot on your map. It is now available for use.
Oh, cool. So
I
you
like
would unlock...
Fortunate Discovery better.
Yeah, fortune discovery is good because you can take one of these dice. So, like for example, Gobby Jerky or Orcish Ale, and if you look on your stat sheet, Orcish Ale is on the other side. It tells you what Orcish Ale does.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a dice that you can roll to recover, maybe. I wonder what it does. Orcish Ale. Orcish Ale. Ale. Set your HP to 1 for the number of rounds. Picket may not gain or lose HP while Ale is active. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Gobby Jerky. Heal Picket for the number of HP. Oh, that's cool. So if you take this dice as a consumable, you can use this as a consumable dice, and then you roll it and then heal that much damage, and then it gets exhausted. That's pretty cool. And so then you would keep that and make it a one-time use, and then if you used it, you would get this, and it just goes there. Mine, I got before facing a baddie encounter with BQ, reduce it by 3. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So if we had done that, if I had used this for the last match, I would have reduced the baddie count by 3, so it would have been only 1 baddie. So that's pretty good. Add 4 to an action die result during your lockpick attempt. Yeah, I'm not trying to pick up any locks or anything like that. And then this would go at the bottom of this. And then it is day 3. And we moved up 1.
We were supposed to get a skill.
Oh, we get 2 skills, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you can unlock whatever skills you want. So if you want to upgrade, I have medkit already. This bone gets discarded. These bones get discarded since you never got to use them. And then, yeah, so you can either upgrade these stats or you can start grabbing these. The star one is the first one you grab. And then after that, in order to grab the next one, you have to have that as the base. So in order to grab this, you need to be able to grab this one, then that one. But these are 3 different skill trees. There's your captain. I think that says here. Hero. Oh. So you can either be a captain, a hero, or
a protector or
a warden.
Yeah.
And so those are the 4 different skill trees you can unlock.
It says for the beginner, choose the captain profession.
Mm-hmm. For early game.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So then if you wanted to do that, you could start with the captain profession, which is the red dice. And so then you would take the first one, which is called Stand Your Ground, which has... You would just have to figure out which one it is. I think it's this one. Yeah. So that's 1 skill point. And then you still have another.
Why does it have like all of these here?
That shows you all the dice, the faces of the dice.
Oh, I see.
Yep. And then if you see a symbol that you want to know what it does, you can look on that side of the map and it'll tell you. So for example, the bones with the little arrow says you may use this in your backup plan. After use, place it back in the skill slot. So it becomes a bone that you can just keep reusing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get to choose another one.
Yep, and then you get to unlock another one.
Okay, I really would like to... Well, you know, I should probably call this.
I'm going to upgrade my skill.
It said I already did defense. And then to do dexterity.
Oh, wait. To upgrade attack, I have to do 2.
So I'll upgrade my dexterity.
I'm upgrading my attack to 2. And then I'm going to upgrade my dexterity as well, which automatically goes up 2. So I'm at 4 dex. And that's it. And then all these chips go back. You get your character marker back. These go here. I get mine. And then we get our initiative dice. And then that's it. So that was it. What'd you think?
It's pretty cool. I like it.
I like it. I think it's simple. And that was just like one day. So then it's like you go on to the next day. You could save your progress. We could just leave it set up, play again later. But how long did we play for? 45 minutes. That was including the teach. That wasn't too bad. And we ran through like 2 levels and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. But not bad. I really like this game. I think this is fun. I think this is a game I will continue to enjoy playing.
Yeah.
For the foreseeable future.
Like
And it has a campaign mode now. Because apparently I bought that. But I don't know how it works. So I just need to figure that out.
I would like to try the campaign mode. But isn't this the campaign mode? Like going into
No, that's actually that's an add-on that you can get that will just kind of be, it's a point tracker, because the way that you track it is on like this counter,
Gotcha.
and then you use like a dice to keep track of stuff. So.
I really like this. First of all, I really like the maps. I like that it has like a little day thing.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of like a game, like a video game.
Yeah.
Because I remember like on video games they usually have like I'm thinking like Witcher, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They have like little tokens where you can like, not tokens, but like things where you can see the day, the time, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I like that.
I like this little map too. This little map that shows you it's like, hey, we just completed, like if we won a fight and got 2 points, we would move up 2 points.
Yeah.
And then we'd be 1 away from fighting him.
I really like the quality of the maps too. Like this is really nice.
It really is.
Like,
Well, we were here though.
like I'm so used to like the cardboard stuff that seeing this not like this, not cardboard, is really nice.
The neoprene, yeah.
Yeah, and I also like that they have like this open, and it fits perfectly for
For the dice, yeah.
It's so satisfying.
It is.
So I
And
really
then,
like that.
as you unlock these dice, this stays with your character for the rest of the game.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and so then as you continue to unlock different dice for different like roles, you can do that and have different abilities, and they just stay with you for the rest of the game. Some of them are single use, and then some of them just continue. You can continue to use them.
I like that.
I'm not sure if I used this correctly. I might have actually done this wrong, because this might be a one-time heal only.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like hey, you can use this every single round. It resets or what? I don't know. But I hope I used that correctly. Hopefully I did. But there's also poison. Like this guy has toxins. So if I were to unlock the toxins trait, I can put poison damage on a enemy. And so like if I do poison, if you do like poison 3, this goes on top of like the enemy's dice, and then they would lose a health, and then this would go down to 2, poison 2.
Right.
And then on their next turn, they would lose another health. It goes to poison 1, and then they would lose another health, and then it would go away. So it's like a poison effect that continues to last between turns. I hear poison is really good because it's just an automatic like 1 to 3 damage consistently.
I definitely want to try out the campaign mode. You know me, I like story games. So.
And even
I
this
like
has story.
RPGs and stuff like that. So I really prefer those.
And the crazy part about this too is that as you're going through these story cards, it says that there's a possibility that you can actually run into this card, and then the boss will come out early.
Oh, interesting.
And then it's like you haven't had the chance to really upgrade your character, so you end up getting stuck. And it's like, dang it! But once you beat the boss, that game is over, and then you can get. There's like 7 of these different bosses that you can fight.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
I like that.
I liked it.
We should keep it tabled and then go on to day 2 another time. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. We try to keep it short, but so it can be difficult depending on the game. But this was actually pretty good.
It was live stream?
Oh no, it's not live streamed. I was recording it, but I'm just saying my sign off. Okay. Oh, did I say live stream? Is that why? Oh, my bad. Thank you for watching this recording. This was pre-recorded, but I probably will like live stream it because you can do that where it's pre-recorded but live streamed at the same time so people can watch it live. So I might live stream this on Sunday, so you're probably watching this on a Sunday. And hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Don't forget to throw up a super chat, and that's pretty much it. Love you. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Peace out. Say bye, Made.
Bye.
You have to say catch you on the flippity flip.
No.
Okay. Catch you on the flippity flip.